Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Freeland here. Hey, I thought I'd show you a new how-to book today, just to go over some things that you can add to your how-to book. So looking at my list I have in back here, it's kind of, I don't know if you can see it, it might be kind of small. I'll read it to you. So these are some things that how-to books have. They have teaching pictures, we know that. They might have a diagram, which I'm going to show you today. It's kind of a picture with words that shows what something looks like up close. They might have labels. I'll show you labels today. They might have captions, which are words with pictures. They might have close-up pictures showing little details. They might have warnings, like we talked about with a kite and with washing your dog, right? They might have arrows pointing to certain parts of your pictures, and they might have bold words. And I'm going to show you that today too, boys and girls. So today we're going to look at this kind of cool soccer book. I wonder if some of you like soccer. I bet you do. So I found this really nice how-to soccer book on Epic, and it had some of the things that I think you could maybe add to your how-to book and make it like really cool, like this soccer book. So boys and girls, when I look at this first page, I'm going to read it. Soccer. Sue loves to play soccer and she's ready to play. Boys and girls, what do you notice about the picture? It's got some words, right? And some lines that point to things in the picture. So it shows you her jersey, the ball, her cleats, and her shin guards. Boys and girls, those are labels. Labels show parts of a picture. So you might want to add some labels to your how-to book today so people know exactly what you're talking about, and then you learn more about that. Soccer is played on a field. Each team has 11 players. Now, boys and girls, I didn't know about this because I don't know a lot about soccer. So this would be really important for me to study, that there's a right forward, a center forward, a left forward, right midfielder, center midfielder, left midfielder, right defender, sweeper, left defender, and a goalie. Boys and girls, I didn't know any of those, except maybe the goalie, right? But I have not played soccer before, so I didn't know any of these positions. But not only could I read the positions, I could see where they are on the field because someone drew out the field. Boys and girls, that's called a diagram. When someone draws out how something is organized and puts the parts in, that's called a diagram. You could have a diagram of the parts of an animal. You could have the diagram parts of a plant. You could have a diagram parts of a car. You could have a diagram of, about anything you're going to do a how-to. You could label how it's built and its parts. And that's what a diagram is. I think those are so helpful in a how-to. I like how the soccer person used it. Look at this book. It says a professional game has two halves. Each half is 45 minutes. Boys and girls, did you see how the word professional is in red? That's kind of like a bold or a colored word that tells you that it's important. And it's probably in the glossary in the back. So you can make your words like bold, which is extra thick lines if they're important, or even write them with a different color to show that they're important words. Players cannot use their feet, their hands, they use their feet. Each team tries to put a ball in the net. It is 1 point. Maybe, I bet you knew that was soccer. Lee dribbles the ball, then she passes it. Boys and girls, did you notice something else about this print? Did they use another one of our features? They used the bold print or the colored words again, didn't they? Must be that dribbles is an important word. Alex is close to the net. She takes a shot. Evan is the goalie. He stops the ball. Goalies can use their hands. That's an important rule. Ike has a breakaway. He kicks the ball to the goal, into the net. Goal! Breakaway is in red, isn't it? So that must be an important word. And then in the back, those are those words that they highlighted, okay? And those words can be in bold too. So boys and girls, I thought this was a really cool soccer book. I bet some of you love soccer. I hope you enjoyed the story. So think about how you can use labels, a diagram, or some bold words or colored writing in your text today. You're just adding layer upon layer and making your how-tos better and better. Okay, boys and girls, good luck today. I can't wait to see how you add those details, and I bet your teacher is really excited too.